All right, so I realize not everybody wants to spend over $100 on a pair of sneakers. I have a couple pairs here that I think are great recommendations, but there's over 250 different pairs of sneakers on Nike's website that are under $100. So I wanted to go ahead and give you guys kind of my top 10-ish pairs of sneakers that I would consider buying. Now I'm going to kind of break it down into three categories, basically stylish modern options, and then casual comfort, and then just the classic options. So there's quite a few pairs that they have available out there, and hopefully this will be helpful for those people trying to determine what pair to buy under $100, because there's so many options. Again, over 250 different pairs on sale, and some are retail, but some are on sale right now for under $100. And in the description, I will link all of the items that I'm going to be discussing in this video, as well as like a master list of everything under $100, so you guys can scroll through and hopefully find something as well. Anyway, starting us off, I do have two pairs out here. This is primarily the reason why I wanted to do this video, because I bought both of these shoes that are under $100, and I wanted to do a direct comparison between these. But these two are very similar, kind of canvas, a little bit of suede, and same as the Killshot 2. So all three of those pairs I think are all pretty good for the under $100 price point. Any which way, that was what inspired this video, but let's go ahead and get into my list. And this list really is in no particular order, just some of the ones that I wanted to highlight out of the massive list that they have available on their website. Hey guys, so as I'm editing this video, I realized that the Nike React X Rejuvenate slides are also available in two different colorways primarily. They all released the other day, but these are the only ones left. You have this kind of team red burgundy looking colorway, and then the white one. Unfortunately, most of the other sizes are sold out, but they do retail at $60 and log in for free shipping. Definitely a nice purchase. I have a review coming of these very, very soon, because I just got my first pair of these finally, but I wanted to make sure I added this in. I know it's not necessarily a pair of sneakers, but definitely something that people are going to be looking to buy for the summertime. So the first one is the Nike City. So this model retails at $100, but you can get them on sale as low as $70 right now at Nike's website. This is a really thick rubber outsole, lots of traction nibs on the bottom. The upper, again, canvas and suede, and it really reminds me of the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe. And so if you like that shoe at the price point, I think that this is a really solid option. But overall, it's a very wearable pair of sneakers, and it definitely seems to be like a trendier one that we see over on Nike's website. Now, the next pair is the Nike P6000, which is a model that has also had a lot of success publicly. It's kind of like a takedown version of like a Vomero 5, and the retail is only $110. However, you can get pairs of them on sale as low as $66 in select colorways. And again, I'll link them in the description. But overall, a very popular model right now. Also, you can get the Air Max DN for under $100 now. They retailed at $150, I believe, but now you can get them for $100 in select colorways. So you can also get select colorways of the Air Jordan 4 RM for under $100. Now this one also retails at $150, but you can get like the black and red colorway on sale for $91 right now, which is a pretty good deal. No codes or anything like that. And lastly, for the stylish modern looks, you can get the Pegasus 2005s or the Pegasus Waves on sale for under $100. And again, the retail on those ones are around that $150 price point. So nice little sale price on those, kind of getting more bang for the buck. Now, as for the comfy casual options, in my opinion, there's three of them on this list of over 250 shoes that I think you should consider buying. The first one is the Nike Pegasus 41. They don't have a lot of options and colorways available, primarily this blue colorway, but it is $99 instead of $140 retail. And this is like the most bang for the buck for a comfort sneaker for sure. It has an all day, everyday sort of comfort vibe to these. It has air zoom in the forefoot. It also does have a React X foam in the midsole. So very, very comfortable for the price point. And the reason why is because the Pegasus 42s are going to be on their way very soon. So they're closing out the 41s. Another model worth a look, retail $110, but as low as $83. And that is the Nike Motiva. Very comfortable walking sneaker, just like an all-around casual pair. Definitely a good one, and very surprised for the overall comfort in this shoe. If you didn't see, I did a review on these quite a bit ago, but very good overall comfort for the price point. And then lastly, the Nike Journey Run is another option as well. It is a little bit lower tiered than the other two that I just mentioned, but if you're really wanting to save a little bit of money, the Journey Run is ultimately pretty comfortable for the price. So moving on to the classic options, there's about 7 of them out there. So first up, you have the Nike Field General 82s. So this pair was actually for football, like quarterbacks and stuff back in 82, but now it is one that is casual. Retail is only $100 on them, and you can get them as low as like $75 on sale right now. I think it's a pretty nice option to like the next one on the list, which is the Nike Killshot 2. So the Killshot 2 is like a reimagined pair for tennis. This one was for football. I think the Killshot 2 in general has been really successful. There's a couple different colorways. One of them looks exactly like this, but it's been a successful shoe that only retails at $90. You can get them on sale as low as like $58. So they have lots of great options out there for those people that definitely want something more traditional, more affordable with like the rubber outsole. It's definitely a very popular option. So you have football and tennis, and you also have basketball as well. The Nike Blazer Low 77, they retail at $90, but you can get them on sale as low as like 55 bucks. They have a bunch of different fun colorways as well and different materials. I think it's just a classic pair that they've just made so many of. It doesn't have like a wow factor, maybe as much as it should, but it's just a fun, iconic pair. And speaking of iconic pairs, you have the Nike Air Force One as well in select colorways under $100. One that really caught my eye for $100 retail is the canvas pair. I really want to dip dye that pair. It's like perfect for like customizations and dip dyes and stuff like that because it's all canvas. So I might actually pick up a pair of those for fun. Also, they do have select colorways of the Nike Air Max 90, one of my favorite models of the Air Max ever, and they usually retail around 130, 150s. This colorway is pretty nice, and it is $79, so pretty solid price point on that. But they do have other colorways just under $100 also, if you are interested. In a similar vein, you do have select colorways of the Nike Air Max 1. There's a premium one for $97, and then some more standard ones, and the gray colorway is really nice. 40% off at $85 instead of $140. I definitely want to point out like the Air Max 90, Air Max 1s, because those people that don't know the Air Max models will look through this list of 250 shoes on Nike's website and not know which are the ones that are the most classic, and those two by far are the most classic. And lastly, I know it is a little bit washed in 2025, but still one of my favorites, and I stand by that for forever, is the Nike Dunk Low. They have a ton of different colorways available on sale for under $100. My favorite is this one that looks like a pear. It looks crazy. It's 82 bucks, retails $125. This is the part of sneakers that I really enjoy. Like, I didn't even know this colorway dropped of this Nike Dunk Low, and now it's on sale, and you know, like $82 is a really solid price point. I might scoop this one up because it looks like a pear. I don't know why. I like it. And I like that you can find random gems like these that nobody's talking about online, and it's just fun to be able to see. So they have a bunch of different colorways of Nike Dunks, some of as low as $75, Nike Dunk Highs as well for $98, and this other olive pair is as low as $66. How many sizes are in that one? That's crazy. Yeah, there's a full size run in that one, $65. It's like, so there's tons and tons of options of the Nike Dunk Low for under $100, under $80 and $60 even. So really solid deals on the Nike Dunk Low. I personally think it's still one of the best models ever. Even though the Panda Dunks really changed the game for a while now, I still think that this is a model that people are going to be able to come back to. It's just a classic overall. And you never know when some of these classic models have a resurgence. And, you know, I'm always there for the Nike Dunk. It's been my favorite for years and years and decades even. So anyway, that's kind of my video. Hopefully you guys find this one somewhat informative. Again, link in the description to shop any of the deals that I've been talking about in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this format. If you do, I will be working on an Adidas one very soon for some of the best Adidas that I can find under $100 current time, and then also I might do the same for like New Balance or Foot Locker or something like that if you guys would like to see it. But anyways, subscribe for more content and follow for more, and hopefully we'll see you back on the channel soon.